Hello, hi there, it's me, it's Dave, or the Jaded Rabbit. God bless you. Yes, thank you very much for clicking on this live stream, for spending some of your day with me. It feels like a chore. Today feels like a chore. I don't want to see the Kombat cast. Oh my god, there's Echo. It's me, it's Dave. That's me. Hello, I am Dave. Yes, God, I just really don't like the combat casts. I don't like getting lied to. And once upon a time, back in MK11, I used to actually enjoy the combat casts. They were informational. Not so much promotional, but more so informational. They actually gave us good information about how to construct combos, play with the character, etc. Like actual useful information. However, the combat casts since Mortal Kombat 1 have this very self-congratulatory attitude, like, hey, look at what we did. We improved the game in this and that way, and aren't we so awesome? And you guys are gonna have so much fun. We know it. Oh yeah, all the glitches, we fixed them. Oh yeah, invasions, there's gonna be so much content to do. I think the lie that really came into realization for me this last season was the lie from Derek Kurtzik, where he said that every single node and encounter would have a secret fight, which is not true. Secret fights are only limited to towers, maybe a couple of nodes here and there, but the vast majority of the nodes within invasions don't have secret fights. So whereas season 1, Once Upon a Time, you could do a secret fight run and get all of the secret fights for every single node. Here you can have occasional secret fights. Lame. I don't know. I really don't know about this game. I don't know about these combat casts, and this is also why I did not start streaming when the combat cast started, because I want the ability to skip ahead a little bit. Maybe fast forward. We're gonna see. Because, there are some parts of the combat cast that are just absolutely detestable. But yeah, now it's just a bunch of lies where they try to sell players, gaslight players, on the idea that this game is fun and that there's things to do. Ermac, Spermac, can we just get this out of the way? He's got an asymmetrical crop top with either wide fringe or ribbons. You take your pick. Either those little strappies are ribbons or wide fringe. You decide. Both options don't seem enticing for a character like Spermac. Where's his UMK3 tiny penis outfit? Is he gonna be sold one of those too? I guess we'll find out tomorrow when the new season comes. There's gonna be updates to the data mined files that are publicly available. But we'll see. Anyways, let's see what you guys are saying. Do you care about this stuff? I don't know about these combat casts. Jonah, J4, I don't know what name I should put. Just Drew. Hello, my brothers. Thank you so much for joining along. We're going to be this thing. Let's see, is this thing working? I mean, it's pretty quiet. Why is it so quiet? Is it loud for you guys? I'm just working out the audio here. And you know what? Oh my god. Look, I made it big screen. I'm so fancy. Okay. And then, oh god. Is it done? Can it be done? I hope it's done. Okay, it's done. This is good, because then I can just freely jump forward, in and out. Let it be over. End your live stream. It's not done yet. You know what? I'll just wait. I'll just wait for them. Yeah, there we go. Ended 47 seconds ago. That's perfect. Oh, I chose a perfect time to start this stupid thing. Because I don't want to see the whole thing. You know you're not going to force me to watch the whole thing. Okay, let's go. Oh, computer. My poor computer. Yeah, I feel bad that I downloaded MK1 onto my computer. It kind of sucks. I don't want that. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's big. Is bigger better?
The Kombat
You tell me,
cast
are you a
starts
size
now.
queen? Ermac said y'all gonna get this midriff whether you like it or not. I know, right? Sounds fine.
Hello,
Okay,
welcome
perfect.
to the Kombat cast, a very exciting Kombat cast. So we are going to...
I don't know about this character in the middle. He looks like he's on Oxy. He's taking a couple Oxys and he's like, I question the hygiene of the beard because it's not trimmed, or if it is, it's not like trimmed on the face, or maybe the resolution's not good enough. It looks a little blurry. But here we have Tyler Lansdowne. Both of them are getting old. This last project has made them turn old. They weren't looking so old and haggard back in MK11. Surely this game has taken a toll on them behind the scenes. And you know what? Good. I want to see them suffer. They better be suffering because this game that they gave us is crap, but delightful. And they've also got some figurines here. So these are some more expensive figurines that I do not have. Then you have some little dollies over here. Interesting. If it was Stephanie Brownback's Kombat cast, there would be like 10 cats and a bunch of nail polish.
going to show Ermac today. Ermac has been one of my favorite characters in Mortal Kombat forever.
He was like your first. He was your
Yeah.
first.
He was my first main.
Yeah,
He was your first
He
main
was
when
my
I met
first
you.
main.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited to show Ermac. I will be doing it today, which
I like Jade.
is fun.
Oh.
So there will be some mess ups, and I'll get some hell
Can't
online
wait.
from
Let's
that.
count them out together.
Let's count them out. But so I'll be showing Ermac today.
Oh my God.
Very excited.
It's already unbearable.
And one of the community managers here at NetherRealm Studios.
I'm Derek Kurtzik, one of the designers here at NetherRealm Studios.
Stephanie Brombeck, QA lead.
At NetherRealm Studios.
Everyone knows that.
She doesn't do that. That's become
That's the same joke that they do in every Kombat cast. Why are they so repetitive? And with the same lame joke.
It's become a bit now. So here's the deal. Before we get started on showing Ermac and talking about some of the stuff that's happening with this update, let's show the Ermac trailer one more time for those of you who have not seen it.
No. That's why I wanted the ability to fast forward. I don't want to see your stupid commercial again. I think I can realize what's commercial and what's not. And I really hate seeing the damn commercials. Get an ad
Ermac
blocker,
had a lot of
maybe,
really good responses.
perhaps.
Lot of souls.
Social,
Lot of souls.
I love that it's not your typical telekinesis as it's been.
No.
It's using the souls within him.
It's not telekinesis. Telekinesis was way cooler. They just want to add more particle effects to the screen. And they think that people can't break the game, which is good for them. They don't know about me, because I keep it all secret. But it is interesting that there is a lot of particle effects with Ermac. Maybe there's a way to drop frames. We'll have to see, because every time they introduce something, there's always something going wrong alongside it. Can't wait to see what new glitches they introduce.
To help him fight, which I think is awesome.
Yeah. I like the really big monster. He's probably my favorite.
And let's not forget Mavado. I'm really excited to have him back as a cameo.
I've really enjoyed the Mavado Ermac team up. Mavado, I think, is a
Why is it that he's so quiet and she's so loud? Can they get better engineering with their $1 million company?
talk about it later, but a really fun new addition for what he can bring to the fight. I mean, he's really cool to play with.
And he's fancy.
Super fancy.
Super fancy.
Really dig him. But let's talk a little bit about what's coming up with this patch.
Sure.
Derek,
Okay, this is probably like the most relevant part of the Kombat cast, I feel. At least for me, I want to know the updates. I want to know what they're doing to invasions. I want to know what they're saying about rewards. This is the relevant. Okay, so I'll put it back to normal speed. And I don't know. They're just so quiet. I can't hear them. I'm gonna turn it up for myself. If it's too loud, let me know. Oh, we could do fancy like that. No, I like the big screen. We're gonna make it big. Yeah, there we go.
Let's talk about invasions and things like that.
Hi, DK here, talking about invasions. So, we've added in a few new types of encounters. A combo trial, where you have to defeat like a malfunctioning cyborg with a single combo, and also
A combo trial? It's hard to imagine when they don't provide visual reference of what they're talking about. Like, I know what a combo challenge is. I know what the combo trials in Street Fighter 6 is, but what are they? Cyborg? You mean they're wasting more time and resources on stupidness for invasions that nobody cares about? That only Dave is gonna play.
things that we're calling character trials, where we force you into a specific character and have you use their moves to get through this scenario we've put together for it.
Immediately, I like the idea of forcing players to play with other characters. Because the way that Season 4 is set up is that you play with the characters that you need XP on. You don't have to swap. There's no reason to swap. The elemental advantage system gives, potential for playing with other characters. But generally, you could just take your favorite character. I like the idea of forcing players. More difficulty is what I ask. Because I find Mortal Kombat to be too much of a brain-dead game where you don't have to learn, experiment, try, have fun. Like, it's all just doing the same repetitive action over and over. Uppercuts. Talisman. Boom. You're done.
They're a lot of fun. There's a tough one out there, and I'm excited for when people actually get to beat it, because it's hard. And also, we've made more missions optional as well. We don't want people to get stuck in their progression because of a survive mission might be hard or one thing or another.
So they made more things optional. So they made one thing that's difficult, but then they added in more things to be optional. Or changed things to be more optional, like survives and test your mights. But already within Season 4, there's maybe one or two instances of where a survive or a test your might is required to progress. And even still, they're not hard. None of this stuff in the game is hard. You know what? I actually doubt whether or not this combo challenge is going to be hard. Some of those combo challenges in, the tutorial, those are hard. What, are they adding that to an invasions setting? Because if so, that is kind of a ridiculous skill requirement for something to have been so easy in Season 4 and for it then to be so hard. But, we'll have to see what it is. I really wish that when they talk about the game, that they would show a little something about the game, given that they are the developers. They have millions of dollars at their disposal. They don't have a pre-prepared clip. Damn, it makes my live stream seem like a AAA production.
Really want to make sure that everybody's able to progress through these, and so we've made more missions optional for players.
Yeah, these are really fun. An example would be there's one where there's targets, and Kung Lao, you have to do the hat toss and then aim the hat to hit the targets.
Mm-hmm.
And
or you got to
goofy stuff
manipulate
like that.
sand with Garrus, or you've got to do You got to do special moves with Johnny Cage too.
Okay, so they're not combo challenges. It's just spam a special move with a certain character at a given time to hit a target. Okay, I miss Aaron Black because he could have done his little like duck target shooting friendship thing. That's cute. I miss Aaron Black. But this it's doesn't sound difficult. Just what they said right there.
Yeah.
To avoid things. So there's a wide range of them, and we hope you guys enjoy them, and we want to keep making more of them.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing these myself. I'm very busy, so I don't get to play the game as much as I used to back in the past, and I made time to play all these because I think they're very...
What?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing these myself. I'm very busy, so I don't...
You've got to do special moves with Johnny Cage to
Yeah.
avoid things. So there's a wide range of them, and we hope you guys enjoy them, and we want to keep making more of them.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing these myself.
We hope you guys enjoy them, and we want to keep working on more of them. Or we want to keep making more of them. Like, do they have a solid idea of what they want for invasions? Because at this point, what they were selling us prior to release, completely different from what we're getting in Season 5. And people are they happy about this? That there's now combo challenges? The node process itself is all very mobile based in design. Feels like reductive gameplay compared to other activities like Street Fighter 6 or even Tekken 8. Ugh.
I'm very busy, so I don't get to play the game as much as I used to back in
So you're a developer and you're a quality tester, and you're saying that you're not spending time playing the game or testing the game? Like, why do you have your job, Stephanie? Tell me you don't fit the job description without telling me you don't fit the job description. Jesus. Like, these people don't even play their game that they give to us. It's wild. And we applaud them for this? No, not I.
the past, and I made time to play all these because I think they're very wacky and funny.
Yep.
Awesome. Anything else you want to add?
What was that face that she just made there? She's like biting her bottom lip. Just notice it.
Time to play all these because I think they're very wacky and funny.
Yep.
Awesome.
What is this face? What is this face? 1547. Dave, remember that timestamp. This might be thumbnail.
Anything else you want to add?
No, that's pretty much it. Well, I'm kidding. So, it's the season of the storms.
Okay.
Raiden is our new invader, and I'll just leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. Of course, we'll have a new Titan battle, and all.
We already know that there's going to be a new Titan battle and that it's about Raiden. You're not going to tell us about how the skins are so punk rock and so cool and so amazing and we're going to love them? They really had nothing prepared for this, which is worrying. Why not have something to show off? Remember prior to release, they were showing us as you entered Tarkatan Colony, you zoomed over the map, you saw the chest, or when they added ramparts, they're like, oh, look, there's dead bodies on ramparts. Isn't it gory and cool? Like, they don't even have that here, which makes me feel that all of the stuff that he's talking about is very last minute rush. They don't have anything prepared. I'm worried.
All our normal shenanigans, free character trials as well, in which we've removed the level requirement to get into the gateway. So as soon as
That was so dumb. Why did they have a level requirement on the gateway? Especially when visiting Gateway Portal Collector is so important to the game. Yeah.
soon as there's a character trial, you can just go right in there and not wait to be level 5 to go into the gateway.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Cool. Excellent. A couple other things we want to talk about. King of the Hill is now crossplay.
Woo!
Oh, wow. Okay,
We've
wow. King of the Hill
removed
crossplay.
the level requirement to get into the gateway. So as soon as there's a character trial, you can just go right in there and not wait to be level 5.
What does he mean by as soon as there's a character trial, you can go into the gateway? What are these, rotating? I wish he explained himself better.
And I'll just leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. Of course, we'll have a new Titan battle and all our normal shenanigans, free character trials as well, in which we've...
Oh, free character trials. Duh. Okay, I'm silly. He's not talking about those combo trials. He's talking about Ermac, Spermac being there so you can access free tower. You can play as him if you don't have Kombat pack.
remove the level requirement to get into the gateway. So as soon as there's a character trial, you can just go right in there and not wait to be level 5 to go into the gateway.
Oh, great.
Oh, great. Why did they even have that in the first place? They added that with like season 2 or 3. Because season 1, that wasn't like that. You could access gateway all the time. They're so dumb. That was added season 3. Yeah, no, it wasn't in season 2. Because with the backdating time console glitch, you could get yourself into gateway and Wuxi Temple or whatever the hell it's called. You could just go in. No level requirement. Anyways, okay, so let's see. What are you guys saying? Do you enjoy this? I'm surprised that he didn't give us any explanation as to rewards, i.e. the reason why you play the game. Like, he didn't tell us anything about talismans, anything about, rewards that you would want to get from invasions, skins, costumes. He just said, Raiden, new Titan battle. How lackluster. They don't care. Lamau, he is too busy to explain. Oh no, invasion mode needs an overhaul. Yes, it does. I didn't start playing invasion till there was 5 days left. That's how unmotivated I was into playing. Yeah, I play it right at the beginning of the season so I can get it done. Out of the way. And then I can work on stupid things like breaking the game. Because they don't think that people... I don't know what they think that they're doing with the game, because they have not fixed the game. If I am able to crash the game, it means that there are problems. There are problems with the game. It's still unfinished, unpolished. And to think that we paid money for this product, which is so shoddy. Yeah, it's like you go to the store, you buy a Gucci bag, and then the next day it falls apart because it's not Gucci, it's coochie. Not that you bought the coochie bag and it fell apart. But yeah. She is too busy, Dave. Lol, yes. Yeah, they're so busy. They can't do their job. They can't play the game. They can't test the game. She too busy. Like I said, if this was Stephanie Brownback's Kombat cast, this would be a cat ladder with cats on it, and there would be nail polish. That's what it would be. How are you too busy to do your job? It's bad when the devs say they are too busy. Sounds like something from Smash Brothers Break the Targets minigame. Yeah, but your live streams are 5-star productions. Aw, thank you. Well, we made the screen big, made it special for this. Mini games. I can't even do I really thought it was a combo. And I thought it was going to be skill testing and challenging. No, it's just spam a special move. Like Derek was hyping it up, but somehow Stephanie brought reality and told us exactly what it is. I appreciate that more than Derek saying, oh, it's going to be so much fun. We love it so much. We want to make more of them. They're just throwing ideas at the wall at this point and seeing what sticks. KL is still bugged with lag. I have footage of it from 48 milliseconds to, oh my gosh. Drew, you gotta share the clippies. Let's see it. That's so insane. I didn't get any crazy frame drops like that in my Kombat League, but that was probably because I wasn't facing the cheater, because I was the cheater. I was the cheater, so I was not facing cheating. I'm a bitch. Sorry. Ermac still looks like a ballsack. A mask can't hide it. I don't understand why people are so excited about a mask. Why don't they just put him in a ninja outfit? Why does he have to have fringe ribbon? Maybe you need some of the things his on to work there. Oh no. Hey, Chill Nation. Ermac said, oh yeah, we got that. Okay, so yeah, this is just unfortunate. I'm really upset about that. But they are talking about cross-play King of the Hill, which is good for us, the Bunny family. Our Xbox, PC, PlayStation, can we all play together? Or is PC still left out?
Yeah.
Cool, excellent. A couple other things we want to talk about. King of the Hill is now crossplay.
Woo!
So now you can play with people on different platforms.
Yes, you can use your social invites for your friends from Crossplay or first party.
Awesome. So
Yeah.
that's, I know people have been asking for that. It's finally here. We're excited for you guys to get in and I know a lot of people do their tournaments that way and things like
Yep.
that. So that'll be awesome.
Yeah, but like, can we have PC and Xbox? Can all of us play? I wish they were more clear, but the way that they're like, woo, they're trying to be like, yes, we did it. Except it was something that they advertised to us prior to release. It was on the Steam page, then quietly removed, so that they could add it now and go, woo. Maybe I'm too jaded, but my memory isn't that short. I remember, which is a problem. I think other people forget. I still remember what they did.
Glad that has made it to Mortal Kombat 1. Couple characters have received maybe some new moves.
That's seriously it? Not even any word about Survivor King of the Hill? Like, I think, like, one of the most fun things about playing with your friends is the ability to design the challenge that you guys interact with. Whether it be with modifiers, right? Like, think about a group battle in MK11. You can use modifiers to assist your friends in combat, which is so cool. Like, I like that idea. There's no idea like that here. Like, there is no interaction beyond just, I guess, crossplay. Crossplay's, good. I hope that we can have PC, Xbox, and PlayStation together for a King of the Hill in MK1. You know what? We're going to be doing King of the Hill this weekend. Some of you are here, my brothers and sisters. Keep it in mind. We'll have like a 420 celebration on Saturday at 420. LOL. Or I don't know. I'll send out a message. But yeah, very intriguing. I guess, I'm glad that it's here, but it still took so long. And we haven't tested it out. We're going to have to add each other as friends too. Oh, okay. Wow.
Very
Oh,
exciting.
Scorpion might have a new string that's been added.
Okay.
Here's one that I think will be fun for a lot of people. Garrus.
Scorpion got a new string. Like, is it more clear that the game is unfinished? It's surprising that they're adding strings, like hold-on strings to a character. What is the reasoning for this? Is this something that's being added after the fact? That they're like, oh, we thought we were done. Let's add this because people are unhappy. Or was it a rushed situation behind the scenes where they weren't able to release everything that they were working on because it wasn't all fully finished? And they only fully finished it now. So, like, one has a longer time in development. One of those situations has a longer time in development where they had the concept earlier and they've been working on it and they just, didn't have the time to finish it for release. But if the new string was created as an afterthought, that means it's had a lot less time in development. I'm not sure which situation is better. But it is concerning that these guys are being paid to do this to players.
For the Garrus players, there's now a UI element at the bottom that shows how many times he's used his countdown.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so stupid. Like, why didn't they have that from the beginning? They should have had that from the beginning. They had that in MK11 when you used Aaron Black and his rifle. There's a lot of Aaron Black nostalgia today. But yeah, when you used his rifle, it would say how many bullets you had. And it would even be impacted by your Jinsei Essence augments. Like, they were able to code and program for multiple situations, regular gameplay and augments. But here it's like we're really failing at our jobs, and we're trying hard to fix all of these after the fact.
So you and the opponent will always know when he's at 3.
Correct.
So
Yep.
that's something people have been asking for, so we got that in there. Rain.
He's got a couple of new moves.
Rain has some new moves, which is neat. Reptile has a new long-range projectile he can
Yeah,
use.
he's got like the MK2 classic spit that goes
How did that
full
go again?
screen.
Oh, you know, I didn't watch videos on this, but there were leaks. I don't like leaks. I don't pay attention to that. I wait until things are official, released in our hands, or we have some form of communications. I don't like leaks. But there are a number of moves, and they're talking about characters like Rain. Rain should be, like, not this Titan battle, but next Titan battle. This one should be for Smoke. We'll see. Because it's all been the Combat League characters that weren't, that were given variant costumes during the seasons. So it should be Smoke next, or Rain. Rain's getting new moves. Maybe it's Rain. Because these characters are getting new moves that are from their Titan battle. So I guess they're making a step in the right direction, where they're taking these assets from the Titan battles and not locking them behind just a limited time exclusive event. But I feel so jaded, cynical about all of this. Why are they so shitty at their jobs? I really hope someone fires them. I think if there were better developers handling the whole project, we wouldn't be in this touch and go situation where the developers are like, we really find this fun, we hope you think it's fun, and we want to make more of them. Like, they're just taking shots in the dark here, it feels like.
Right, so you got a full new move for him, and also his drop, you can now cancel out of.
Yeah, he
and
kind of flips back and goes invisible.
Yeah, it's really neat. Kind of help you with mix-ups and things like that. One of the big ones, I think, which is going to excite people, is Shijinko.
Yes, he's been meditating and learning new techniques.
So
This whole time.
Yes.
Shijinko has a lot of new techniques that he has learned. We're now going to show you just a little tiny supercut of some of the new stuff that he can do.
Is that a thing of supercut?
I'm going to call it that.
Okay.
So we're going to show that real quick. Show you some other things that he can do. Let's take a look.
Honestly, I don't play with Shujinko, so, like, what was new? He did the ground eruption like Shang Tsung? Is that what he means? They both look like Shang Tsung. It was kind of hard to tell them apart. What the hell? See, like, I don't get it. Tell me what's old and what's new. I don't.
Okay.
I really
So we'll
don't
show
get
that
it.
real quick. Show you some other things that he can do. Let's take a look.
And I don't know why they don't have the HUD on. What is the purpose of not having the HUD? Who is that helping? Do they just want it to look more cinematic or something? But this is not... it's just so not useful. It really feels like it's promotional. Without the HUD, this feels like commercial. They are commercialing. They are propagandizing to us. Which is, ugh, I really don't like feeling like that. Honestly, it doesn't look impressive, but okay. So it seems like he used Kenshi's special move. I know that move. That's the down, forward, back, one, amplify? Or yeah, that's what that is. Cause I'm not so good with the down, forward, back. I remember that. Yeah, so that's like Kenshi's little air slicey move that he does, his special. I mean, like, what is this, a combo challenge? It looks like combo challenge material. It doesn't look super impressive. Probably not doing lots of damage. But looks really complicated. Why do they like things like that? I like simple and effective. That's my MO. He has Natara's move. I don't like that move. I don't like Natara. She's too complicated for me. I don't like her. There's something so amusing about seeing Shang Tsung or Shu Jinko or whatever bounce, booty bounce like Katana. That's amusing. So I guess he never had access to all of these special moves with his regular charge up meditative stance. But I feel like all of this kind of shows that the developers have access to tools to really make the game great. And they don't use it for some reason. For instance, Chapter 15, hybrid characters, gender-swapped characters, create a fighter. Why is create a fighter not a thing? And when you see Shujinko basically be like a create a fighter, you can just absorb moves from other characters. It's like, why can't we design our own character? Why are we limited? Why can't I have my own big-breasted, large burrito-wielding mania? Why can't I have that? Why can't it be like Street Fighter 6? Yeah, Street Fighter 6, amazing. This is amusing. Okay, let's just make that. So like, it's not really a booty bounce, but it's a something. What a waste of meter. He amplified 2 times, so I'm assuming that's taking up meter. They're not showing the HUD, but he did flash like meter was consumed. What a waste of meter. They're so stupid. I still don't think people are gonna use them. They can have all this showiness. They like to be flashy and showy, show you particle effect, show you things. But how effective is this really gonna be? Are people still gonna be using cameos for chip and pressure damage? For getting unsafe things and turning them into safe? Like, is that really gonna change? This just seems too random. Too random, which is hilarious, because they're like, oh, this is going to be such a competitive game, but it's just so chaotic and random. And the two things are working against each other.
Stealing Li Mei's lantern is very fun.
You're going to find a lot of things.
What did... I'm sorry. So I die for a couple of reasons. First, not stealing Lee Men's lantern. Second was Stephanie's like weak impersonation of Lee Men releasing a lantern. Take a look at her hands as she talks.
There we go. A lot of neat, cool stuff. Got the
No, disagree.
Reiko grab.
What
Yeah.
can't he do?
I think stealing Lee May's
See? What is this hand holding up? Is she pretending she's Lee Men? what is this going on? There's something about Stephanie that looks just so aged. I don't know. Is it moisturizer? Is it filler? What could help reverse the process? But I don't know. Like, bone density looks like lost. She looks frail. I hope she's all right health-wise. But I like this hand motion weak Lee Men impersonation.
lantern is very fun.
You're going to find a lot of really neat things you can now do with Shijinko. Had to experiment with it because there's a lot of new stuff that'll be happening with this. Just a real big change to how he works as a cameo.
Okay, never mind.
So gonna be a lot of time in the lab for those who want to learn Shijinko.
Yep.
Another thing, we just so you know, we are on TikTok. We've been doing TikTok for a while.
Oh my god, not that they're on TikTok. I don't care about that. Okay, things are gonna speed up now.
People are maybe watching right now live on TikTok. Hello. We do have an AR filter on TikTok, which you can get to if you scan the QR code on our Twitter and Facebook and Threads, and it'll access that cool filter.
I don't know any of the things you just said.
I know,
It sounds great.
Yeah, I don't.
I feel like such a
Like,
huge
is an
fan.
AR
Such a
filter
huge
like
fan.
putting
That's
a,
what they
a
say.
mask
That's what they do.
emoji
I'll
on
tell you what
yourself
your
or
cameo
something?
is on there, so you can use that and post it all around.
What do you think mine would be?
I don't like
Say,
TikTok.
Melina.
Not that they're promoting the
I know,
Chinese
this has a lot of
spyware
characters.
app.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
not
okay.
downloading
Follows a lot of
TikTok.
characters in there.
Yeah,
I barely
okay,
even
that's
use
okay,
my
I'll do that.
phone.
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
Do you know how many
Another good thing,
minutes
coming
I
up very
average
soon
per
in
day
May,
on my
in
cell
May,
phone?
Combo
2.
Breaker's coming back, which
And
is
that's
awesome.
because
Love it.
last
We'll
week
all- we'll
was,
be
or the
there.
week before
It's
was
really
the
cool event.
eclipse,
So if
and
you
I
like
wanted to
Combat, make
take
sure you sign up
pictures.
at the Combo Breaker website.
I was
We're
like,
very
I'm
excited
gonna
about
take
Combo Breaker, one of the
pictures of the
Always one of the coolest
eclipse.
tournaments of the year.
super cool event, and we'd love to see you there. Big shout out to Rick, as always, just a good friend of the studio. Like, just a-
Gotta love Rick.
I
Gotta love
think-
Combo Breaker.
To me, the easiest way to sell anyone on Combo Breaker.
Do you want it fun?
Well, yes. One of the first things you see when you enter the venue, at least last year, was an Ultimate MK3 arcade cabinet.
Yes.
Like in the lobby. I just entered and was like, all right, we're good.
Okay, so they're talking
That's
about
good.
Combo
We'd love to see you
Breaker.
there.
They're
I
trying to
think we should
promote the pro
probably
scene.
hop on
I
to
don't
the
care about that either.
Ermac.
There's a
Ermac
lot of
in this
things
game,
that they're
I'm
going to
sure
be
it's probably
talking
something
about that I
we'd
don't
love to
care
do.
about.
Ermac's a rushdown character in this game. He doesn't have the projectiles you're sort of used to. He still has, a lot of the stuff you'll remember, your lifts you saw in the trailer, obviously.
Okay,
But
all
he's
right.
more of a
Blah,
rushdown
blah,
character.
blah.
It's not all cancels he can use to keep some of the past Ermacs, but
I really don't care about Spermac. I wish I did, but I don't. I don't care about
or
these
you can dig in deeper
characters.
and play longer.
Unless he tells me what the
real
scripted
stuff.
333 command is going to
So,
look like, that's the
now
only
to talk
thing I
about Ermac.
care about.
See how he plays.
You're gonna do it.
All right, here we are, Ermac with the mask.
With the mask. And
Yeah.
the mask was pretty praised.
Do you see him floating? Do you remember what I called the Liu Kang collector's edition skin? Gay ghost communist. I'm getting a little bit of that here. Why is it so BDSM with the nipple straps? I don't know about that. And all these cock rings? Maybe he needs a different size for different souls? I'm not sure. He's got a collection of them on his outfit. I see this, and he's got the open-toed sandal, very attractive for those with a toe fetish. And he's looking very ghostly. Very ghostly. I wish we could see him on this side. Because on this side, if he was on player 2 side, like over here where Liu Kang was, we would have better view of the fringe. You can just see little hints of the fringe over there. Or ribbons. You take your pick. Wide cut fringe or ribbons. But this is not appealing. And people, oh god, that trailer, or that Ed Boon re-released of Spermac with his DEI checkboxes, literally in boxes around the video. We're all like, "Yay, Spermac!" I'm over it. I'm
And
not
he has
into
some
it.
of his
Oh,
gear
he's also got
is some of the
tassels.
coolest.
It's gnarly.
There's a
He's got nipple
traumatizing wearing
tassels.
these
He
moves.
better
I'm not talking anymore about
swing
that.
them.
His movement's awesome.
I love the like weird marionette way he walks back and forth.
I don't. I don't, Stephanie.
I think our design team and our animators have really nailed the
His crotch flap has like 3 different patterns.
kinda
Do you see that? This one is kind of like a crisscross. This looks like a color block. This looks like a solid color. So he's got like different patterns of crotch flaps. It's why? Why do they overly design these things? Is it because there's a micro penis underneath? Are they trying to hide the baby carrot? Like, what is going on?
spooky mummy man,
On his knees.
undead.
Oh, he's also got tassels on this crotch flap. And a cock ring. And another cock ring. Beautiful. Beautiful. What is this thing here? What is the purpose of that? Is that protective in any way? Is that armor? Or is that like jewelry? What is the purpose of this? You know, I was watching oh my god. So I was watching there's like this, you know, I like to watch wedding shows. So they had a gay couple that was getting married, and they had like a traditional Indian wedding, and he looked like a girl. And he had this beautiful necklace, and it wasn't like this because it was beautiful, but it's similar. It's like the Walmart version of that beautiful necklace from that wedding. But yeah, like, what is this? I just don't understand all of these things.
Guy, yeah.
For his, cool throw. We got the Mavado.
So that's Mavado's throw? Oh, so that's the throw animation?
That way he walks back and forwards. I think our design team
I did not realize that. I was like, oh, that's a basic attack. That's the effing throw.
and our animators have really nailed the kind of spooky
Well, I
mummy
guess
man,
it's a basic attack throw.
un-
On his knees
undead
for
guy,
the-
yeah.
For his, cool throw. We got the Mavado throw, and then just crumples
Very
you.
painful.
Yeah, so let's talk about
Wow.
Ermac. One of his main.
There's just too much particle effects. The shit don't even look like... I didn't even think that was a throw. I was like, oh, is that a combo? Can that be a combo? But they really put too much animations into these throws. And throws can be like a basic part of gameplay. So you spend a lot of time just looking at these stupid animations. They are very long.
strings who are really good.
And they do so
One of my
little
favorites,
damage.
Kind of old school. One of those string ends in a grab.
Is that the Teleslam? It looks a little
At
different.
the end.
Very reminiscent of like the Ultimate MK3 kind of lift, except he throws him over, but that kind of hand gesture reminds me of it, which is cool.
Probably easier to do.
I like MK11 Magic Ermac with Shang Tsung. That was cool.
Yeah.
And if you want to, you don't have.
And when he transformed into that Ermac, he actually looked like a ninja. Because this, once again, it's giving me... You can see the fringe now better, right? So it's giving me like this is like a Muslim woman in Egypt. She's wearing a hijab. Her blouse got tattered and turned into ribbons. And she got mummified. And she also got impregnated by a bunch of souls. Like, this is kind of what I feel. Like, that's the story vibes of this outfit. I'm also not liking the tail in the back. You can see that there are flaps in the back. I wish we could see the back.
You don't have to do the ending. And
It also kind of feels sort of Egyptian themed. Because this could be like a scarab. And this could be like an Ankh rendition, you know, like the Ankh and whatever.
knockdown.
Why would
It's
you
like the
lift?
bottom
Yeah,
half
it's too cool.
of the Ankh,
Do
but
you
like
lift, bro? Remember that?
trimmed, tailored,
This
different.
is one of his main strings too.
Does he have a pedicure? He's got black nails.
I love using. 2-1-2. Pop-up.
Yep.
It immediately goes into pop, and you can combo after.
Oh, what is that? That's the move that we need to do on every single dude so that we can reverse the crotch flaps.
Pop-up.
Yep.
I just want to know, like, those UMK3 outfits, do they have micro penises like Sub-Zero? This is my question.
Into pop, and you can combo after that if you want to. Just super cool. Like, just one of those moves you'll really enjoy.
So it seems like you can knock the opponent into the air for a while. And this is one of the things that I liked about Devora, was that it was kind of easy to do combos with her because you could just wrap them up in a web and take your time and walk over slowly. It was also part of the spider mystique. But this is just like all the combos are so easy to do because you can knock them into the air for so long, or you can have that spirit thing holding them up for a couple of seconds. Like, this is obviously easier to play with because you paid for it extra.
Because it takes a lot of the onus off of you.
It's hard to feel that this is not commercial in a way.
And I think you'll see that he has a lot of really cool air combos and air enders and stuff
He
like
has
that.
he has some of the most air moves in the game.
Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Gears, it looks like the RE4 insignia key. Oh, maybe. On the game, hey Dave, should I try to get a refund? And I play the game for FOMO. Is it it is stressing me out? Just don't play the game. Don't play the game. I don't know if you can get a refund back, but if you want one, go for it. Play something else, for sure. There's other things to enjoy. The way he drops to his knees, a few glasses of wine. Average HRT result. Oh no, aged. Remember when we thought the empty slot was a create a character slot? No, there's no purpose for that empty slot. Nope, none at all. Great. Isn't it wonderful? This game is so dumb. MK11 would be the best MK if they sped up the game. I think MK11 runs so much quicker than MK1. MK11, Cinderella's going so quick. MK1, she's kind of like moving in soup. I still can't believe they left MK11 unfinished in an unbalanced mess. MK11's wonderful. I love it. It's not unbalanced. Every character can beat every other character. It is balanced. Nor is it unfinished. In what aspect is it unfinished? Let's hear. This game needs more modes. Yes, true. They will find a way. Lamau, I'll never give up hope that they will continue to find the ugly to give us. Oh, yeah, they will give us more ugly things. Take a look at this. Are you enjoying this outfit for Ermac? Why? Does he look like a ninja? I thought he was supposed to be a ninja. You have a chance to reboot everything, but you take MKX Ermac and you bring him here. Great. They're bound to run out of... no. Yeah, I don't think so, J4. I think that they have a wealth, a multitude, a plethora of ugly-ass shit to just deliver. Imagine being too busy enough to show the rewards. It's probably that there's no rewards, right? I'm thinking that there's no rewards. How are you doing? Hey there, Brian. Love you, Brian. I hope you're having a great day, brother. I thought invasion mode was like invasion from MKX. It sounds really misleading. I'm not aware. Dave, now you expecting too much. It takes time, which they've not got enough of. Oh, no. Yeah, maybe. They definitely don't have time to explain.
Because he's Ermac.
Okay, let's continue.
This move, he kicks you and then
Just a burst of souls.
and it, for a string does a good amount of damage. This can be canceled out with some stuff that we will show later, so we're gonna hold off on that a little bit.
You're working up to it.
We're gonna work up to it. His Torch 4 is really neat. This is just neat, and then Torch 4-3.
Okay, I really don't care to know about these moves.
And knock them.
I wonder, are they going to show us anything
Yeah, you
about
can also-
Mavado? Let's see. Let's go forward to Mavado.
Range.
Got some good range.
Of course, the teleport.
Right.
This teleport is very interesting. So see, I'm starting on the ground. I teleport. I end on the ground.
Yeah, it's on the ground there.
I can also go up. So I can go on the ground or in the
What
air.
was that
And, of
animation?
course, the teleport.
Right.
This teleport is very interesting. So see,
Okay, so he's gonna show us the teleport. So there's like a teleport punch and a teleport jump kick. So as he teleports away, he runs off the screen. In a similar fashion to many of the cameos just running off the screen. Isn't that weird? That is kind of weird. Weird. I don't enjoy these animations for Ermac. I much preferred having not all of this soul stuff, but rather just ambiguous green particle effect of telekinesis. It also feels like this color is so reminiscent of what we had already gotten in MK11 with Jade. I'm unhappy to see this. And it's all framed with this crazy crotch flap situation. Yeah, he really looks very mummified with the kind of leg wrappings going on his leg. The scarred tissue looking very desiccated. He's ugly. This is what we have to look forwards to. Just ugly characters constantly. The whole roster. Ladies, dudes, doesn't matter. I guess it's equal opportunity ugliness. But the customization system leaving so much to be desired, and this is what we have to play with? This is all we got to play with? In 6 colors? No. It already feels unbearable. Okay, so let's fast forward a little bit here. Really don't care for all of this.
your health bar is now your meter. So you are getting meter taken off instead of health. Right?
So a very clear scenario would be you're about to lose.
Right.
You have only 1 hit left,
But you got full meter.
but you got 3 bars.
let's say
Oh,
you're way
okay.
ahead
So
of
when
time
you
zone,
go into this
turn it on,
stance, your
then they're
health
chipping away at your
meter
Right.
while your health
is
bar
now
is
your
safe.
meter. So
The
you
cool thing about
can
this too is you
use
turn it off
health
So
to
sometimes
have
with
breakers or
you have it.
amplifies. So that's something that they have with talismans. So they're adapting talismans like mechanics to Ermac. And I mean, it kind of went the reverse with Spawn in MK11 because he got easy crushing
Forward,
blows.
pressuring them,
And then
teleporting
suddenly we
around.
got
Just like we talked
augments
about
that
earlier, I
gave
love
us
the term
easy
you use,
crushing
mental
blows.
stats.
Yes.
There's so much, just like a lot of our characters, there's so much stuff
So
you
it
think
seems
about while you're
like what
fighting
they're
them.
doing for
That
some
could
of these
happen.
DLC
It also seems like a
characters
reoccurring thing here is
well,
combo
I guess this is
options,
true for all of them.
ability routes.
But they
Very cool.
recycle
One of my
content.
favorite moves he has is this.
They love to
This
recycle
is
content.
his only quote-unquote projectile. As you can see, it runs.
Oh my word.
You
Okay.
do it in the air. If you
So,
use
I'm just
meter,
checking
comes 2
here.
bars of meter. You can also do this, and it'll send out these hands.
That's so
which will
cool
start it
looking.
off. Now, this again will go back to the knee, the thing that's sort of been the thesis of the story.
Stephanie
can do
saying
it
it's so
from-
cool. I just don't buy it. All of them are gaslighting us. Okay, so let's see if we can find something about Mavado. Do they talk about Mavado?
He'll just throw out this mine, which will pull you forward, and at the end, you're kind of crumpled and knocked down. Now, if they can block that.
Is that the red dragon tech right
That's
there?
right.
It
Yeah.
is.
Yep.
It's
you know,
giving me
boom.
vibes of like
Created by the same
Kano's
scientist that built Suhao's
little thing on the
It feels like
ground.
it, right? We've got
Biomagnetic
that.
trap.
You can also, this is one of my favorites. This is generally used for a nice combo ender to add some damage. You can do the just fling each other into each other. Can you
Nomad's Touch.
explain that? to
That is
people who
that
don't
is
know?
a Cabal move from MK Deception. I'm so excited to have Mavado in. He stole his hook swords in Deception. He stole Nomad's Touch. What a criminal!
Yeah,
I
I was
love
gonna say he's a
it.
criminal. I mean, he's a well-known
Boom.
criminal.
He takes a little damage. the other
It
person takes a
doesn't
little
look like a hook sword.
Also,
I
like
wish
a
it
crown,
was
I guess.
more hook swordy, or it had a bigger hook sword. But to me, it just looks like gay aerial straps. Can't get over the aerial straps. The aerial straps from Cirque du Soleil is usually very erotic, homoerotic, I think. Oh wow, not that they're trying to find out my location for aerial straps. Oh yeah, girls doing aerial straps, very sexy. Very sexy. Anyone doing aerial straps, very sexy. But the red ribbons with Mavado, it should have been rope. It should have been bungee or something, like, not dainty ribbons. Yikes. That's why Ermac and Mavado go together. They've both got
Also
dainty
has-
ribbons.
This is really cool. When you knock them down, you can slide out with him at low. And people are like, what does that do? Now it adds a little damage for 1.
So is that Aaron Black's rattlesnake slide? Why am I only thinking about Aaron Black? It looks like Aaron Black's rattlesnake slide.
What I enjoy it for is it stops when it comes.
Oh.
So they just have to hold that.
Yep.
And that's
But Aaron Black was somehow more ripped than Mavado.
that's sort of what I've been sort of theory crafting its use as. Super cool though. The 2 other moves he has, like from these knees, we talked about these earlier. If they're in the air, he can fly back towards them and knock them back towards you, which is super cool. So you can just combo continuation. He can also do it from the sky.
Oh, so like he pushes opponents in the air to connect a combo that you normally would not connect. So that sounds very useful. But yeah. Wow. I guess like that's what we have to look forward to with the Kombat pack. More characters that are just really easy. And kind of broken compared to other characters. Because there's nothing like that on the Cameo roster currently. That pushes airborne opponents back towards you. Well, I guess you could if you summon Scorpion's Fireball like the other way. Yeah, because like you can have Scorpion blowing the balls forward or backward. Okay, I guess it's like that. Okay, never mind. It's all recycling. I'm trying to think about this. Yes, trying to analyze this is really helpful because I want to know how these guys are trying to scam me.
I was going to
With
ask.
different input. Which I like showing it like this.
And that is neat because normally you cannot combo after an uppercut.
Some characters can.
Right.
Sonya's, I believe, can. Scorpions, I believe, can. This is a new one that you can do it on, and it's actually pretty. I slid
He slid
underneath.
under. He's like, "I'm out."
It's pretty easy to do, I think, too. So that's neat. It's depending on what move you're doing to them.
Okay, so they're trying to sell this as like a feature, like now you can do an uppercut combo with the Cameo, and they give examples like Sonya, Scorpion, that they are exactly the same. But also amusingly, that's the only kind of combo that the enemy AI can do in invasions. If they summon cameos, they'll either summon them outside of a combo, or they'll use them after an uppercut. It's so strange. Like, that's the only kind of combo that they programmed into the game for enemy AI, which is, yeah, lazy. They're damn lazy.
Is what you'll decide to do with either coming forward or dropping
What was that? Was he Jesus in the air? He's like, look at me, I'm Jesus.
down. But for me, I found it really easy. Ermac has a lot of moves that I think it works with really well.
I wish there was more non-binary gender influence, like Sindel screaming out his chest. Can he have a Sindel move or two? I know Sindel's hiding inside of him. Where is Sindel? She appears inside of him in the character ending.
I mean, that could be recency bias because
Strange.
I put the characters together, but I
Strange.
really enjoyed it.
Well, I think one thing that'd be cool is he could help extend your combos if you're a character that's not combo focused.
Right.
Or if you are like Ermac and you have a lot of options, you can even go all double down, which I think is one of the coolest things about the cameo system. The ability to kind of, triple.
I hate the
quadruple
cameo
down, or
system.
fill in
I
gaps
don't want to
if you
hear them talk about it being great, because it's not. I don't need them to lie to me.
It's great to see. Cameos are.
The
almost
cameo
as good as your roster
system
characters. It's
is
really neat to see
just
the meta shift
an
and evolve as you figure
insult.
them out.
They try to sell us
across the board.
Armageddon
Yes.
with a huge roster, but
Ermac,
instead of
Mavado,
actually putting in the
changes coming to
effort,
the game, we're very
they give
excited.
you
Really good.
not
I think
fully
it's
playable
pirated.
characters,
It's always
and they'll
nerve-wracking
add
with
in
so
attacks
many
after the
amazing
fact.
players who are watching who want the skinny.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, I'm not as good as them. I want to explain stuff so they're like, oh, I get it. That's cool.
Right.
And I feel like I was able to do that.
You did good. You did good.
I
I
didn't-
think part of
Most
the show.
important part. All right.
I will say after
Oh god, not their birthday shoutouts.
Michael
So fun fact, those birthday shoutouts are not for
Robert.
fans. They're not for players. They're for employees of NRS and
Then
WB
I think
games.
it's pretty awesome.
Yay!
So until next time,
Their
thank you very
friends
much
and
for
family
listening
are
to the
way
next
more
Kombat.
important than us.
Sundo.
Your many souls must give you strength.
Okay, so this is the fight.
You can imagine.
They're high-level gameplay from the QA testers. Right. I don't believe anything is high-level about those QA testers. I think they're very low-level. I think they're low effort. I think that's a micro penis. That's not even a penis. That's just a pubic mound with no shape. That is so sad. He's a Ken doll. He's literally a Ken doll. He's been castrated. He's been he's a eunuch. What is that? Not that you're wearing a skin-tight outfit and you've got no bulge. Did he tuck? This is the question. Did he shove the balls up and swing the willy back? Did he tuck? Is he trying to be a drag queen? Like, what's going on here? Why does it look like that? That is a problem. There is definitely an influence with the designs of Mortal Kombat 1 not embracing male form. They will have the guys look very cute in the face, very attractive, body types very unachievable, thin, slight of frame, muscular in places, with no dick or ass. Same goes for the girls, but not a dick, but they've got no ass. But yeah, it's so strange. I'm just so unhappy about this, because this is not... It really is political ideology, corporate ideology being inserted into a game so that they can say that they adhere to all of these values of DEI. And it's not conspiracy theory, babes. We've looked at the corporate documents. This is what they try to achieve. So to have this, it's just, they can't have good character design anymore, ever. Is this what we have to look forwards to? I don't want to get castrated. I don't want that to be the vision of men in the future.
Round one, fight.
Yeah, I don't like that boot. That boot thing, it looks just like Quan Chi. Like, they really are lazy. They've run out of ideas. Okay, very interesting. These combos, they're, like 192. Where's the 300? Where's the 400? You're telling me the high-level QA people can only do a 200 combo? 280? I can do a 308. Do you see how I play? I can do a 308. Very easily. I could make it more if I used the cameo, but I don't want to. I would rather just spam a laser at unsuspecting people. So I really don't like this move where he's like on the ground. Okay, so Mavado kicks him in. He does like a standing kick. Then he drops to his knees to blow Ed Boon. Right? Because that's what Ermac is doing with all these ribbons. And the bandages, that's for cleanup afterwards. Jesus. Who likes this outfit? Let me know. Let me know. You like this outfit? Do you like seeing mummified nipple? Yes, work. Yes, queen, slay. So this is the move we need to do to all these characters, because it does look like Reptile has a micro penis too. This crotch flap reveal. Oh, they should not have introduced this into the game, because I am going to abuse it. This is going to be very revealing. Okay, then he does the fatal blow. I don't care to see the fatal blow. Once again, that move. That's a fancy move. It reminds me of like Devora's Widow's Kiss, which required meter. That doesn't require meter here. But it keeps the opponent in the air for like a couple of seconds. Very easy to use. I can recognize these things because I like easy to use things. Is that why he fought Reptile? Because it's green. Okay, well, he got splatted.
Spermac wins.
Great. It's done. I'm done. I'm done. That was torture. These combat casts are really terrible. I don't know who's enjoying them. I've lost all sort of appeal for this this game, these lies that they tell us. I'm not looking forward to the spamming of special attacks to hit moving targets. Should have been a thing with Aaron Black. Not throw hats at people, throw hats at plates. What was Stephanie saying? Throw Kung Lao hat at plates. Use Johnny to avoid things. Specials from Johnny. Those aren't combos. It's just telling us how to spam. Teaching us how to spam. Terrible brutality. Interesting. When are we going to get a shirtless reptile? You can already get one on Pornhub or Tumblr or Twitter. Check those places. T. Craig. Hi, Dave. What's that character? It's Spermac. They forgot to mention you can also uppercut in combo if you use 2 meter slots. It's because they don't even care about their own mechanic. Not the amplified uppercut. That's so stupid. I don't know why they made that. But with turquoise, who's going to use 2 meters for a combo after an uppercut? Is that uppercut really worth it? I don't get it. Couldn't you use those 2 meters on a bigger damaging combo? Well, maybe it would make sense on like, no, it wouldn't. I was going to say Omni-Man because you can amplify in the air like several times. But if you're using 2 meters, you can only amplify once. So that's, yeah, it's silly. Still waiting on tag mode. I hope the game gives friends something to do together. Well, there's crossplay coming with King of the Hill. So now you're going to be able to play with more than one friend on multiple platforms simultaneously. We've yet to see. I'm not sure. I really wish they would give us, further information as opposed to crossplay is coming. Woo! Quote. End quote. Yes. So I don't know about that one. I'm just not sure about that. That outfit is his best. What you mean? Is his best fit? You think this is a good fitting outfit? You think this is well fitting? It's a crop top that's loose with fringe. Are we on the same planet, my friend? This is not a good outfit, nor is it well fitting. How could you say this is best fitting? Is it because it's skin tight bandages? Or is it because of the crotch flap? That's well fitting. It's not well fitting. These tassels and loose fabrics are not well-fitting. That's so insane. Nothing is tailored. It's just straps of fabric. Oh my word, I wish this was Project Runway. Then I would have Nina Garcia to also read this outfit with me. Smartino, yes. Easy Killer, yeah, I think I will probably won't get it though. Oh, yeah, try. You never know. But yes, Mortal Kombat, this combat cast, not super enjoying. It also seems that NRS doesn't really care either. They've turned off the comments. There was no live stream chat replay during the live stream, so it seems like they don't really care about people. Let's take a look at the Twitter, not the aerial straps. I love aerial straps. They are very sexy. But to see it with Mavado, it's like, where's the dick? There's no dick. There is no dick. Okay, so that's the trailer. Brutality. So they just... What? What? your tweet was just brutality? That was it? Oh my god. Okay, well, I'll have to start making posts like that too, where it's just one word, 3 dots, and hopefully I get lots of likes. Welcome all souls, join NetherRealm for detailed breakdowns of Ermac and Mavado to see what's in store for that. But this is not really saying what's in store for the future. This is giving us something that you advertised to us a long time ago. It's not really the future. You're just delivering upon promises that you made. And boy, have they made lots of promises. Ermac, Mavado, who do you think will be finishing the last match off in style? What? So this is engagement, I guess. They're trying to get engagement. Psych out your opponents. Mavado can launch in from multiple angles to keep your foes guessing. Okay. Mavado bringing a little red dragon. Okay, so these are all just like posts. So think about it. Someone at NRS or WB Games is being paid to maintain this Twitter whereby they just post inanities, insanities from the Kombat cast. Great. Let your opponent chip away at your meter with every attack. With Death's Embrace, Ermac's meter dwindles with any damage his health bar would normally take. Oh, never mind. I totally thought the opposite. I thought it was the reverse situation where he could spend his health to do things with his meter. No, I misunderstood. I think my idea and misunderstanding was more interesting than what they're giving us. Not that damage goes first to his meter. That's so boring. Why waste your meter like that? You should be using meter to cause damage. I think that's probably the best way to use meter. At a very basic, fundamental understanding of meter. Even with defensive meter in Mortal Kombat 11, it would be, how could I use this defensive meter to also cause damage? Like a get-up attack or a stage interactable. You would want DPS. DPS is the key term. Ermac will constantly keep opponents guessing with his... Not really. He's got like 2 different teleports. He's got 2? Ermac players will quickly realize he has a lot of friends who are willing to help. So, is there a furry inside of Ermac? What the hell is this? It's not a human, because humans don't have arms like that. What's inside of Ermac? Is it me? Is it you? Are you inside of Ermac? Do you want to be inside of Ermac? Does the asymmetrical crop top with ribbons do it for you with Ermac? Air combos, air enders. We're warning you now. Ermac wants to be in the air. The mask is just the beginning. We can't wait to see. It blows my mind that the people at WB NRS are using a mask on Ermac as a selling feature for the fucking game. It sounds so insane. Like we are really approaching such childish, immature levels from the developers, from the people marketing this game. It's kind of disgusting. It's so off-putting. I feel like people who do bend the knee to the idea of, oh, there's a mask, I love it. yeah, they're naive, they're juvenile, they're immature. They must be Gen Z and Gen Alpha. It must be that generation. Because putting a brown paper bag on Manu's face doesn't fix the problem. It just covers it up. I don't understand what people are thinking. I just don't get it. Prepare for a barrage of souls heading your way. Ermac is very much a rushdown character. I play every character like a runaway character. And I think a lot of other people too. That's how you should play. If you have the life lead, why are you going to chase the opponent? We're going to be at Combo Breaker in May. Okay, no one cares. No one cares. Found us on TikTok yet? Nope. Don't care. Don't want to go. Familiar characters, new mechanics. Take it away, Scorpion. So this is the new move? New combo string for Scorpion? Wait. The only thing that's new is this. The only thing that's new is this. What do you mean this is the only thing that's new? So he has this back kick? Because then he cancels into his move, calls out Janet. Those are all old. And pulls in a spear. He didn't even combo after the spear. That's so lame. I'm so confused. They added a kick. They made it sound like it was a whole new string. No, they just added an ending to that basic attack. Is this why they didn't present this information in the Kombat cast? Because it was underwhelming? I'm sure it's safe on block. I'm sure it's safe on block. King of the Hill is coming to Crossplay. That's the tweet. So where is it on PC? Is it on Switch? Not Switch. Can we play with our Switch brethren? Finally, maybe? It's Season of the Storms. Not even Derek said this during the Kombat cast. So the Kombat cast is wholly ineffectual at actually communicating information. Because it seems like I'm getting information from Twitter. God, am I supposed to follow them on TikTok? No, thank you. More invasions missions are optional. What do you mean missions? What the hell are they calling missions? A survive node or a test your might node is not a mission. It's a fucking node. There's no quest giver. There's no reward. You do some of these things, you get a component. You move on. You progress. It's not a mission. How dare they? What kind of gaslighting is this? That's what gets me. I don't like being lied to, because this is a lie. There is no mission. Are optional to make sure you can claim your season. Okay. Good. Good. Whatever. I'm very frustrated. But I am going to be playing next season. Why not? I'm going to play it every season. I'm going to find out all the glitches and I'm going to break the game. I'm going to break it to pieces because it sucks. Okay. Let's see. T. Craig. Bro, I can't believe what they did to my homies Sub-Zero and Scorpion. They just look like regular Japanese dudes. They don't look muscular. They don't look buff. They don't even look like ninjas. They just look like Asian pretty boys from one of those gay porn studios from Japan. They do some weird shit in the Japanese porn. Like, I shouldn't even describe it. This one wonders, is Dave enjoying Spermac? No, I am not enjoying Spermac. I will be playing with him to get him leveled up. Him, them, I'm playing with them to get them leveled up. Yes, Return of the Mac, drop the Mark Morrison beat. I'm not loving Ermac's design. The men can't look masculine and the women can't look feminine. I totally agree, Kara. I just don't get it why they have to put fringe on Ermac. It's so strange. Like, they have tassels, crotch flaps, bandages, nipple tassels, chest straps, like he's going to like a BDSM fetish. rendezvous. Like it seems very strange. Outfit not for me. Oh, there's a mask on him. There's a mask on him because it's a gear piece. You can also have him maskless, which is what the situation really is. People don't want to accept it. They want to wear a mask. They want to live in delusion land. They just want to call themselves 5 different genders. I just don't get it. Ermac's best outfit was his MK11 concept, not this weird mummy thing. I agree. Darn, they're looking like Skeletor. Yeah, it looks terrible. I really don't enjoy Ermac's design. I don't enjoy most of the designs in MK1. They don't look like ninjas. They don't look buff. They don't look like they could beat someone. They look like they're all bottoms. Okay, let's just get the reference. I keep on saying that, but I think it's appropriate for you to hear the reference.
They're all bottoms.
They're all bottoms.
They're all bottoms. They're all bottoms. They're all bottoms.
They're all bottoms. All them boys there, they're all bottoms. None of them is the top. Ask them to give it to you, and they're going to give it to you in a purse. They're all bottoms. None of them are tops. So yeah, I really don't get it with these guys. It's off-putting. I feel like they really are trying to make everyone gay. If they're making the dudes more attractive than the females, if they're making the females very manly, if they're doing this, it just feels like they just want to encourage everyone to love dudes. Because those are the only things that are sexualized. Let's just all be gay for dudes. And I mean, sure, it's okay for like 10% of the population, but not like 100. Otherwise, that's like population crisis. But anyways, enough about that. Thank you for joining along. Do you love Lee-Men? Do you love Spermac? Do you love Booty Man? In my culture, do you know what a butty man is? That butty boy over there. That's what Omni-Man is. He's a butty boy. But yeah, do you enjoy all of that? I'm not sure. He's okay. But yeah, please leave a like. I try to elucidate the lies, deception, and propaganda that comes from NRS constantly. If you enjoy it, please leave a like, or better yet, join the fam. We're going to be doing King of the Hill this Saturday. I'm going to have to send out a message about this. Because yes, it's going to be 420. But it's also going to be our opportunity to try out this crossplay King of the Hill, which would be really, really cool if this will be like the first time in 4 years? 5 years? 4 years? That we could actually all get together and play across different platforms. That would be cool. That would be cool. But it should have been like that since day one. They keep on having us wait. They keep on making us wait and have these gigantic blue balls waiting for something that'll never come. LOL, double entendre. Yes, okay. But yes, much love to all of my brothers and sisters. Thank you. Love you, Kara. Thank you for being here, Morpheus. OMG. J4, Snoopy, Just Drew. Oh my god, thank you, my brothers and sisters, for being here. How do I know they're all bottoms? I mean, it's like gaydar. Like, you can tell who's the top and who's the bottom. You can tell.
They're all bottoms.
Although
They're all
sometimes, you might get a surprise top or a surprise bottom. You never know. But if you see like big muscular like Omni-Man, yeah, they usually want to get banged out. Anyways, love you guys so much. They're all bottoms, but please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.
They're all bottoms. They're all bottoms.